of this is how a man interprets this and this is how it's supposed to look, it's never going to work. A woman has to know all of Torah. And you hear me teaching something that is either masculine or feminine, a woman, everyone should know all of Torah, but especially a woman, because she, at those children, she has to teach her sons how to keep the commandments. She has to teach her daughters how to keep the commandments. And if she doesn't know Torah, if she does not have a full grasp and understanding of it, then she's going to ruin the next generation. And so my passion and why I say these things on this channel and why I bring them out in the way that I do is because we're past the time of people telling you what Torah says, telling you how something is interpreted. Why can't we just read it from the Word and understand it that way? A lot of men are so upset at the feminist movement, but equally support the Black Lives Matter movement, right? I'm not a feminist by nature of semantics and what the world says a feminist is, but I do believe in the idea that there should be a proper understanding of the role of a woman so that she can carry it out. So where that got perverted is because of suppression, oppression, and repression. When you take a role and then you thumb on it and press it and you try to mold it into what you feel like it is instead of what it was designed to be, then you ruin it, right? So if you take a so-called man and you turn him into a woman, or you feminize him, or you castrate him, or you put him in prison, you have suppressed, oppressed, and repressed, and then guess what comes out of that? Black Lives Matter. You all who suppress, oppress, and repress women in Torah are creating hellions of women. Women who will rise up and will revolt against their culture and go other directions, like Egyptology and Black consciousness and Pan-Africanism, where they are supported and so supposedly loved and not objectified, which, I mean, you know, is not necessarily all the way true. But that's why people leave this walk, because you're doing the same thing that the world has done to you, to our women within this culture. And so you come for me when I try to tell them, this is not what Torah was like. This is not how it's set up. This is not how a man is supposed to treat a woman. This is not how sex looks. This is not how marriage looks. And you come for me when I believe that I'm being used as a vessel to keep our women from leaving from something that's so rich and so loving and so supporting of the woman and so praising of her and her proper and natural function, and it shows it. And you want me from doing it because my head's not covered? That's just crazy. Or because it somehow makes you have to do something, so now I'm teaching you because you came on a channel called Her Royal Roots. Not my royal roots, but her. Her meaning the women, all of them, her royal roots. And you're upset for me sharing with them from a feminine perspective while showing them the masculine side of Torah. And somehow I'm doing some kind of disservice to the kingdom. And that's the furthest thing from the truth.